Hey everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. You know, prices in the grocery store seem like they've just gone crazy. So when I see a sale, I want to grab it right away. So in my grocery store, I got all of these drumsticks, 4.5 pounds for $5. So I thought, what am I going to do with it? And that's what I want to show you today. I'm going to take this chicken and then I'm going to make it in kind of the Florentine style with the cream sauce and spinach. But here's what I wanted to show you is what I'm going to do with these drumsticks. I mean, they're really huge. So what I'm going to do, and I just started doing this, is to take a meat scissors and slice it down right along the bone so I can open this up. And that way, they're going to cook a little bit faster, but I feel like I'm getting just a better sear on the meat. So I'm gonna do, I think 4 of these today, then I'll meet you over at the stove and I'll show you what we do next. So again, I'm gonna put the scissors right in there, cut along the bone all the way down, almost to the tip, then open them up. Then I am going to season these with salt, pepper, garlic powder. I've got some Italian seasoning, and like I say, I'll meet you over at the stove. Okay, so I'm set up here at the stove. I've got some oil heating. It's probably 3 tablespoons of oil. I just used a regular oil. And there's all my chicken. Now, I'm going to put the cut side where I open it up down. And then I'm going to cook these for 4 minutes on each side. And then we'll come back and I will show you how we make that sauce. Okay, it's been 4 minutes. And I'm about to turn it over, but this is what you're looking for, that nice brown on that side. Flip these over, another 4 minutes. We'll be ready to move on. Okay, I took out my chicken. Look how beautiful that is. Nice, crispy. Both sides look great. This is, I would say, 90%, 95% cooked through. Now what we want to do is we want to make the sauce. So what I've got going here is I drained all the oil out of the pan, just wiped it, and now I've got olive oil and a little garlic butter warming up here. Then I want to add some onions to this. Once these cook down, then I'm going to throw in some garlic. We're going to begin making our cream sauce and cook the spinach. We're almost done. Onions have cooked down nicely. Now I'm going to add my garlic. I've got a couple of pretty large cloves of garlic in here. Just going to let this cook for a minute. Then what I want to do is add some wine. I'm going to just go once around the pan. So that's a couple tablespoons, maybe 1/4 cup total. I'm going to add that flavor. All right, so maybe a little bit more than that. I'm going to cook this down the way you tell with the wine that you're ready to move to the next step. Is it should reduce down by about half, or when you can't smell the wine anymore. So this is going to go for a little bit longer. You notice I haven't seasoned anything yet. What I'm going to do is add the cream, cook that down, and then I've got just salt, pepper, and a little bit of nutmeg. When I'm making any sauce that involves cream, I like to throw a little nutmeg in there. All right, this is what you want. It's cooked down. I can just see a little bit of that wine still in there. Now, if you didn't want to use wine, you could use chicken broth. Now, what I've got here is a 1/2 cup of heavy cream. I'm going to mix that in here. Now, like I said, a little dash of nutmeg, salt and pepper, that's it. That's all I want to do here. Maybe some Italian seasoning. We'll give this a taste and we're ready for the spinach. I don't want to do anything different. What I've got here is a lot. It seems like a lot of spinach. It's probably almost a pound. But you know, when you're cooking spinach, it cooks down to almost nothing. So I'm going to let this cook into the sauce. This is wilted down nicely, as you can see. Now I am just going to shower it with cheese. That's going to help flavor the sauce, thicken it. I'm going to save a little bit here for when I serve it. Just stir that in. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to nestle this chicken back in here. Let it all warm up, come together, and I will show you what the finished product looks like. But for right now, check out how gorgeous that is. My $5 chicken, not bad, right? Okay, it's time to plate it up, and boy, does it smell good in here. So I'm going to start with just some of that spinach on the bottom. Give it a little bed to sit on. Now what I was going to say is, if you like these videos and you'd like to see more, please share them. Please follow me on my Facebook group. And for the recipes, if you go on YouTube to Chef John in the Kitchen, subscribe, like, follow, all that helps me. And it lets me know that you appreciate what I'm doing and you'd like me to keep going. So again, Chef John in the Kitchen on YouTube. I think this is looking pretty amazing. This is my chicken Florentine style. I hope you try it. Let me know what you think. Ciao for now.